Dear children, welcome grade 7. This is our Hindi 3L. Grade 7 Hindi 3L video. Lesson 5 Patra Lekhan. In our book page number 18, the lesson is Patra Lekhan. What is that meaning? Patra Lekhan. Patra means letter. Lekhan written. How to write a letter. So in this message we have to learn this video. We refer in our book that is only one letter they will given, that is Vyavasayik Patra. But on before that, what is Patra? How many types of letter? पत्र का कितने भेद है और वो क्या क्या है और उसको एक पत्र कैसे लिखना चाहिए? How to write a formal letter and informal letter? We have to learn in this video, and after we will discuss about our book from page number 18. We listen that letter. That letter is what is what that message is, what we have to write a letter. And before we will discuss about that different kinds of letter, how many kinds of letter and what is the definition, how to write a letter. Listen. First you see patron ke भेद. Different kinds of letter. How many kinds of letter? पत्र दो प्रकार के होते हैं. ये letters classified into two types. पत्र दो प्रकार के होते हैं. That means पत्र means letter. दो प्रकार. It is classified. It kinds of two types. That is औपचारिक पत्र and second one is अनौपचारिक पत्र. What is औपचारिक and अनौपचारिक? First, when we start to write a letter, first we know about the letter. This is formal or informal. In Hindi, औपचारिक. औपचारिक पत्र means formal letter. औपचारिक पत्र means formal letter. And अनौपचारिक पत्र means informal letter. So, first we listen. Before we are going to write a letter, first we have to decide that letter is formal or informal. In Hindi, औपचारिक or अनौपचारिक. औपचारिक पत्र means formal letter. अनौपचारिक पत्र means informal letter. Just you keep it in a mind. Already you know that the letters two types in English also. So the letters classified into two types. पत्रों के दो प्रकार है. वो क्या क्या है? What are they? औपचारिक पत्र, formal letter, and second one अनौपचारिक पत्र. You see on the screen. First we have to discuss about औपचारिक पत्र. First we have to learn that what is औपचारिक पत्र. That means what is formal letter. First I have to tell in English. औपचारिक पत्र means what? Formal letter. Yes, औपचारिक पत्र means formal letter. Then how to write a formal letter and what is that? Formal letter means what? औपचारिक पत्र क्या है? That means a letter written to the editor of newspaper, government official, business and professional letter are called formal letter. Once again, what is formal letter? औपचारिक पत्र means what? औपचारिक पत्र means formal. What is that? That means a letter to written a letter written to the editor of newspaper, government official, government office and official and business, professional letter. These all are called formal letter. Now the same thing is in Hindi. औपचारिक पत्र प्राय है. That means औपचारिक पत्र means formal letters उन लोगों को लिखे जाते हैं जिनके साथ हमारे औपचारिक संबंध होते हैं. That means those who are writing a letter, they are relationship between both persons, one to another persons in officially, not a relationship. That is a औपचारिक पत्र. Example, सरकारी. सरकारी means what? Government. गैर सरकारी, that means non-official, official and non-official. गैर सरकारी कार्यालयों के अधिकारियों. That is the letter written to the non-official officers. Niji Sanstano, that means private institution. Patra Patrikavo, newspaper as editor and magazines, that officers. O Sampatako, that managers. Adhyapako, teachers. In a school letter, formally, for example, we have to take, you want to take a leave, you have to write a letter to our headmaster or class teacher. That is a formal letter. And Pradhanacharyo, headmaster or principal. Vyabariyo, businessman. So these are आदि को लिखे जाने वाले पत्रों को औपचारिक पत्र कहते हैं. Now I want to tell in Tamil, a formal letter, how, what is என்ன அப்படின்னாக்கா ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃபீஸ்க்கோ அல்லது கவர்மெண்ட் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ்க்கோ ஆர் நான் அஃபீஷியல் ஆர் ப்ரைவேட் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் editors, magazines and the managers, teachers, principals and business letter. So these all are called what? Aupacharik patra. In our book also, you see our book also, that is Vyavasayik patra. That means, what is that Vyavasayik? Here not mentioned. That also a formal letter, Aupacharik patra. Vyavasayik patra means business letter. Prarthana patra, that means Aupacharik patra. Sahayati patra, that also Aupacharik patra, formal letter. So these all are called Aupacharik. Now once again I revise this one. You first listen, first you know that Aupacharik patra, formal letter means what? You know that. Then we have to discuss our book. Aupacharik patra means formal letter. That means letter written to the editor of newspaper, government officer or officially business and professional letter are called formal letter. In Hindi also you see on the screen. औपचारिक उन लोगों को लिखे जाते हैं जिनके साथ हमारे औपचारिक संबंध, formally we have to relationship between two persons, those who are writing, who wrote this letter to whom, that is in a relationship between both persons only officially, that is called a formal letter. Example, सरकारी गवर्नमेंट, गैर सरकारी कार्यालयों को अधिकारियों के अधिकारियों means that is non-official officers. निजी संस्थानों, then private institution, पत्र पत्रिकाओं, newspaper editors and magazines, that managers, that those who are working on that field, we have to write a letter to that manager, संपादकों. अध्यापकों, teachers. प्रधानाचार्यों, headmaster or principal. व्यापारियों, business, related to business. आदि को लिखे जाने वाले पत्रों को औपचारिक पत्र कहते हैं. औपचारिक पत्र का प्रारूप जिन आधारों पर तैयार किया जाता है. Then we have to how to write a formal letter. What is that method? What are the message or in a formal letter? நம்ம letter எழுதும்போது அதுல என்னென்ன விஷயங்கள் பிராரூப், what are the headings in a formal letter? So we have to discuss in a next screen. You see on the next one, the first one, औपचारिक पत्र. In a formal letter, first we have to write in our left side. प्रेषक का पता और तिथि. प्रेषक means receiver address. For example, now children by mistake, sorry that. प्रेषक का पता means sender's address. நம்ம யாருக்கு எழுதுறோமோ அவங்களுடைய address. We have to mention that sender's address. That is प्रेषक का पता means sender's address. And तिथि. तिथि means what? Date. Dinak also date. First we have to mention that sender's address. Preshak ka pata, sender's address and date. Tithi means date. पत्र के बाई और पत्र प्रेषक का पता लिखा जाता है और उसके नीचे तिथि लिखी जाती है. That means first we have to write a letter. We have to write a sender's address and write down the date. In which date, that day we have to mention. And next one, Sambodhan or Abhivadan. That means Sambodhan or Abhivadan means greetings and address. Abhivadan, salutation also. That is in a, for example, Manyavar, Mahodaya, respected sir, like that. Abhivadan means greetings. जिस पत्र लिखा जाता है उसके लिए अनेक संबोधनों का प्रयोग किया जाता है. We have to start write a letter. For example, நம்ம mention பண்ணோம். For example, respected sir, respected ma'am, dear daddy, like that. Manyavar means respectful, respected. Priya means Priya for dear. Mahodaya and Mahodaya both also, that is in a respected. Sri or Srimati, Mr. or Mrs. Susri or Adarniya, that also that respect word. These all the words indicate that respect. Which one? Susri, Adarniya, Shuddhedya, Adi. So first we have to write a formal letter. What we have to, first we have to write what? Preshaka, Pata or Tithi, that is sender's address and date, and after greetings. Example, respected sir, madam, or dear daddy, or Mr. or Mrs. that name. Now you clear. And next one. Now fourth one, Patra ki Vishya Vastu, that is subject. What the matter? What is that matter? What message we have to pass through this letter? That message we have to given a Vishya Vastu, that is subject. Abhivadan ke baad, after complete that greetings, respected sir, respected teachers, dear daddy, after that Abhivadan ke baad, Patra ki Vishya Vastu, that means subject. We have to write in a letter. पत्र के द्वारा जिन विचारों को पत्र के प्राप्तकर्ता तक पहुंचाने होता है वे यहाँ लिखे जाते हैं. Already I told now what message we have to pass through this letter. That message we have to mention that subject, विषय वस्तु. यही पत्र की विषय वस्तु होती है. And fourth one, पत्र की समाप्ति और स्वनिर्देश. That means complimentary close or conclusion, that final. औपचारिक पत्रों के अंत में, in a formal letter, finally we have to write a yours faithfully, yours obediently, like that. भवदीय, प्रार्थी, निवेदक, विनीत लिखकर नीचे प्रेषक अपना पद. Then first we have to write a sender's address and preshak apna pad naam. Those who are writing a letter, that person's mentioned name and date, all the details are we have to mention in a finally in a sign, like a sign apna. For example, thanking you, yours faithfully, and write a signature, that is apna pad naam, that means signature. Now the next one is Anaupacharik Patra. Anaupacharik Patra means informal letter. But this letter in our book is not given. So just we have to learn what is that. Anaupacharik, informal letter means what? That letter written to kids and kins are called informal letter. Example, in a easy, how do that say? Letters written to friends and relatives are called informal letter. For example, I am in a Namakkal, my dad is in a Bangalore or Hyderabad. I want to write a letter to my daddy, then this letter is informal letter. And I write a letter to my brother and sisters, anyone, any relationship, that letters are friends. That is called informal letter. Formal, informal. Then informal letters, what are the messages that in mentioned that letter? अनौपचारिक पत्रों का आरंभ और समापन. How to begins that informal letter and completed. First we have to write a name and address. संबंध नाम पद. For example, अपने छोटे से, the person is younger than me, मित्र, सहेली, बराबर, equal persons, we have to write अपने से बड़े को. What we have to write? प्रिय, चिरजीव, प्रिय, प्रिय सर, बुंदवर, sorry, Bandhuvar. Ma, this is you just watch, but we don't confuse that, because in our book only formal letter only is there. So just I give this for your knowledge, how to write a Anopacharik Patra. Abhivadan, Sukhi Raho, Subhasip, Ashirvad, these message or in a apne se chote ko, or the person is younger than you have to write a Priya, Chiranjeev, Anam, and Sukhi Raho, Subhaship, like that. For example, your friend or your lovable person or your relations, you Mitravar, you have to write Saprem, Namaste, like. For in a elder person, you have to write a Adarniya, respectful words. Adarniya, Pujaniya, Pujya, these all are. And Abhivadan, Pranam, Sadar Namaskar, like that. And end, पत्र के अंत में लिखे जाने वाले शब्द वाक्यांश अपने छोटे से हो, अதாவது உங்களை விட சிறியவங்களாக இருந்தா in a elder persons, तुम्हारा, तुम्हारी. In a equal person, friends and relationship, we have to write it how, तुम्हारा प्रिय मित्र, तुम्हारी प्रिय सखी, like that. And in a elder person, how to write कृपा कांक्षी, आपका प्रिय, and write down your name. Children, next let's see the letter given in our textbook. You know very well that is 3L book, Shiksha Surabhi. That book page number is 18. Now you listen very carefully. Dear children, now you see on the screen, and you have to take your book also, the page number 18. Patra Lekhan. Already I explained that. Patra Lekhan, letter writing. Vyavasayik Patra. This heading is given in a what? Vyavasayik Patra. What is mean by Vyavasayik Patra? In before I told no, that means business letter. First you identify this letter. This is formal letter or informal letter. Can you guess? Yes, correct. This is a formal letter. Vyavasayik Patra is a formal letter. Aupacharik Patra, that means business letter. Already I told no, letter to return the editor, sorry, letter written to the editor, newspaper, government officers, officially, business and professional. So this is Vyavasayik means business. Vyavasayik means business. Business letter. Vyavasayik का अर्थ क्या है? Business letter. Now you see on a book, Preshak. Preshak means from address. Preshak means what? From address. Ma, hereafter in a next video we will give in a full vocabulary for this lesson. What are in a difficult words we will given in that meanings also. So you just listen very carefully. Vyavasayik Patra means business letter. Preshak. Preshak means from address. Vasudha Enterprises, 5 Badmanaban Street, Bundamalli, Chennai. That is address. Whose address this one? Can you guess? Preshak means whose address? Sender's address. For example, I have to write a letter. That is my letter. For now I am doing some business. So I want to write a letter. Vasudha Enterprise Preshak. That is sender's address. Vasudha Enterprises, 5 Badmanaban Street, Pundamalli, Chennai. And Seva Me. Seva means to address. Receiver address. Na yarku letter எழுதுறோம்னா அவங்களுடைய address. Seva Me means receiver address, to address. Sanchalak Mahotia, respected sir. Tribhuvanam Silk House, that is one a silk house. Tribhuvanam Silk House, the name of the silk house name. Tiruchi, Tamil Nadu. Once again I tell you, Preshak means sender's address, Seva means receiver address. In simply we have to tell from address and to address. Now you clear. And next you see Adarniya Mahotia, that is greetings. How do we wish? Adarniya Mahodaya, respected sir. मैंने आपके सूची पत्र से चूड़ीदार का चुनाव किया है. सूची पत्र. What is that meaning? सूची पत्र. That is catalog sheet. सूची पत्र means it is not a letter. That is catalog sheet. मैंने आपके सूची पत्र से चूड़ीदार का चुनाव किया है. I select some चूड़ीदार्स from your catalog sheet. कृपया आप इन चूड़ीदारों को रेलवे पार्सल द्वारा भेज दें. Kindly you send these चूड़ीदार्स following चूड़ीदार्स through in a railway parcel. चूड़ीदार भेजते समय अच्छी तरह पार्सल करके भेजे जिससे बरसात से खराब ना होवे. इसके साथ 10,000 रुपये का बैंक ड्राफ्ट संलग्न है. Once again I read the letter. You listen very carefully. मैंने आपके सूची पत्र से चूड़ीदार का चुनाव किया है. मैंने मैं आपके your सूची पत्र catalog sheet. चूड़ीदार means salwar kameez like a चूड़ीदार, the girls wearing dress. चुनाव means selected. Now I have to selected some चूड़ीदार material from your catalog sheet. कृपया आप इन चूड़ीदारों को रेलवे पार्सल द्वारा भेज दें. Kindly send the parcel through the kindly you send this चूड़ीदार through railway parcel. चूड़ीदार भेजते समय. भेजते means to send. समय the time. अच्छी तरह goodness. Parcel means parcel in English word. करके भेजे जिससे बरसात से. बरसात means due to rain time. खराब ना होवे. That is don't damage. What is that meaning? चूड़ीदार भेजते समय अच्छी तरह पार्सल करके भेजे जिससे बरसात से खराब ना होवे. That means kindly कृपया kindly send the parcel with neat package to avoid damage of चूड़ीदार ड्यू टू रेनफॉल. वंस अगेन चूड़ीदार भेजते समय अच्छी तरह पार्सल करके भेजे जिससे बरसात से खराब ना होवे. That means kindly send the parcel with neat package to avoid damage of चूड़ीदार due to rainfall. इसके साथ 10,000 रुपये का बैंक ड्राफ्ट संलग्न है. That means I have. संलग्न means attached. Bank draft, you know that demand draft, DD like a 1000 means 1000. 10,000 10,000 रुपये rupees. इसके साथ with this. इसके साथ 10,000 रुपये का बैंक ड्राफ्ट संलग्न है. I have enclosed or attached. I have enclosed demand draft. How much? 10,000 rupees with this. What are the चूड़ीदार्स we have to need that following like that. हरे रंग की चूड़ीदार. हरे means green. रंग means color. Green color चूड़ीदार 10 pieces. पीले रंग की चूड़ीदार. पीले means what color? Yellow color. How much that? 10. पीले रंग की चूड़ीदार 10. सफेद रंग की चूड़ीदार. सफेद means white. That is in a bracket you see जरी के साथ. जरी means border like a border. We have to need that white color चूड़ीदार with border. सफेद white color चूड़ीदार with border 20 pieces. नीले रंग की चूड़ीदार. नीले means blue color. Blue color चूड़ीदार. How much? What is the quantity? 10 pieces. Now once again I recall the same. You listen very carefully. व्यवसायिक पत्र. व्यवसायिक पत्र means business letter. व्यवसायिक पत्र means business letter. प्रेषक. प्रेषक means what? Sender's address. That is from address. वसुधा एंटरप्राइजेस 5 पद्मनाभन स्ट्रीट पूंदमल्ली चेन्नई. Next one सेवा में. सेवा means what? Receiver address like a to address. संचालक महोदय respected sir or manager त्रिभुवनम सिल्क हाउस तिरुचि तमिलनाडु। आदरणीय महोदय, रेस्पेक्टेड सर, मैंने आपके सूची पत्र से चूड़ीदार का चुनाव किया है। चुनाव मीन्स सेलेक्ट और एलेक्ट। चूड़ीदार सलवार कमीज, सूची पत्र मीन्स कैटलॉग शीट। मैंने आपके सूची पत्र से चूड़ीदार का चुनाव किया है। I select the some चूड़ीदार मटेरियल फ्रॉम योर कैटलॉग शीट। कृपया आप इन चूड़ीदारों को रेलवे पार्सल द्वारा भेज दें। प्लीज और काइंडली यू सेंड दिस चूड़ीदार थ्रू इन अ रेलवे पार्सल। चूड़ीदार बेचते समय अच्छी तरह पार्सल करके भेजें जिससे बरसात से खराब ना होवे। That means kindly send the parcel with neat package to avoid damage of चूड़ीदार due to rainfall। इसके साथ 10,000 रुपये का बैंक ड्राफ्ट संलग्न है। I have attached or enclosed। I have enclosed demand draft of 10,000 rupees with this। What are the materials? What we have to need the चूड़ीदार? हरे रंग की चूड़ीदार, ग्रीन कलर सलवार कमीज, ग्रीन कलर चूड़ीदार 10 पीसेस। पीले रंग की चूड़ीदार, येलो कलर चूड़ीदार 10 पीसेस। सफ़ेद रंग की चूड़ीदार, दैट इज जरी के साथ वी नीड अ वाइट कलर चूड़ीदार सलवार कमीज विथ बॉर्डर 20 पीसेस। नीले रंग की चूड़ीदार, ब्लू कलर सलवार कमीज चूड़ीदार, ब्लू कलर चूड़ीदार 10 पीसेस। एंड फाइनली सर धन्यवाद, थैंक यू। आपका धरन, योर्स नेम। नाउ ma, I hope you understood this letter writing. So you listen very carefully. In the next video we will given all difficult words in English meaning, so you don't worry about that. Thank you, धन्यवाद।